Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be a little bit of a different one. We're going to be watching 11 paranormal events caught on Dashcam. Hi Zorro, hi. If you find this entertaining, please let me know and we'll do more like this. But let's just get straight into it.
There's always a road to get you wherever you want to go, but as these paranormal dashcam videos show, you never know what you will encounter along the way.
I hate ones like this.
Number 11.
It's so like
YouTuber
real.
and his friend are riding a motorcycle throughout the Indian town of Uti when they unexpectedly zoom past a pedestrian clad in ancient-looking robes. Watch this part, and if you happen to share their language,
nice.
Please translate what's being shouted at the person here. I'm guessing that they probably said watch where you're going or something along those lines.
Can you imagine seeing
Whatever
that?
it is
Going,
that they
like,
said.
that
It must
appearing.
have really upset the other person, because after driving in a straight line for about another
So
minute,
weird. So
this
weird.
happens.
Oh no, no mate,
They
no.
come across the same person as before. Yet this is impossible because there is no way that the person could have been traveling on foot faster.
I mean,
than what
look guys, if this is a video that did not stop, it carried on going, they're carrying on down the road, that you can tell there is no editing involved, there's no cuts of the clips, right? This is either incredibly spooky and disturbing, or it's just a practical joke and there's two people involved at least. You know, one stood way back when on that part of the road on the corner, and then this one stood here. I don't know, it's weird though, isn't it? If it's I haven't seen the actual clip itself, but if it's continuous and there are no cuts involved, this is extremely disturbing. Anyway.
Doing on a bike, suddenly it dawns on them that they were most likely taunting a spirit, and it looks like they actually get off their bike to flee. This video looks very authentic, and I'm inclined to believe.
Oh my god, it's a bike as well. I didn't clock that from the first time he said it. Bloody hell. Imagine going past someone on a bike. You're more vulnerable. Oh, at night as well. Just being on a bike, like a motorbike or whatever, at night is bad enough. But then seeing someone like this, because they could like try and like grab you and... Don't like that. Don't like that one bit.
Believe it is real because there's no added music or sound effects, just raw footage.
Yeah,
if
that's what
anyone
makes
is
it
from
worse.
the town of Uti or lives nearby, let me know if these sightings are common in the area, or better yet, tell me if you've ever seen something like this yourself. Number 10. This car is making its way down the BKE Expressway in Singapore when it manages to catch the split-second image of what could be a paranormal hitchhiker searching for its next ride. The ghostly presence looks too tall to be a normal human being, and its limbs look too long as well.
Oh, on the left!
Though I guess this stretched appearance could be an
On the
optical
left.
illusion from being captured at a high rate of speed. Some people even say it looks like they are floating. I want to hear your
I mean... That could be anything, couldn't it? That really could be anything. I can see how it could be seen as a figure, like pointing that way out. Got to be careful where I'm putting my arm doing that sign. But yeah, like they're just waiting for a taxi or something. But I don't know, it's a little bit of a stretch. I think in cases like this, in a lot of cases like this, I think the mind sees what it wants to see, or when your mind can't figure something out, it creates an image out of it, right? So your mind is constantly trying to make sense of the world around you, and I think this is a prime example of that.
opinion, so let me know if you agree. Number 9. This road in western Russia has up to 10 accidents a year on average, many with no survivors. A woman is driving late at night when something in the road makes her pause. Then, as her dashcam shows, she finds a fleeting visitor. Paranormal investigators would later review this video and claim that this is the spirit of a bride who lost her life on this road in the 80s. I'm not sure how they came to this conclusion. Let me know if the woman appears to be wearing Russian wedding attire or not.
That's a person? What? I thought that was a sign or a sign. A sign from the beyond. I have no idea. Like, what? How is that a person? It's just, they're literally like this. God knows, mate.
A YouTuber named Swinetown Swine puts on his helmet cam and starts making a random video while cruising around town. As he is busy recording his thoughts, he briefly notices a red car in the distance going around the bend. Swinetown Swine is traveling and quickly catches up to where the red car just was, but when he gets there, he's surprised at what he finds.
Well, if you're gonna start doing that sort of what are you doing? What was this car doing? Where's it gone? Okay. What the f?
Oh my God. I mean, I'm from the UK as well, so, you know, I feel like anyone should know how this works anyway, but a roundabout, he would have either gone down the first exit, as in not the first exit, the roundabout, the second one that he looked like he was going to go down, and then he obviously went out of vision of the camera. But there was like 2 other exits he could have gone down. They were fairly straight roads. So considering how slow that car was going, you should have been able to see him down one of those 3 roads. Down those exits. I do not understand that. That is insane. Let's watch again.
The red car, which was clearly present moments ago, is no longer anywhere to be found on the road. Swinetown Swine is convinced that this was a phantom car, but I'm not sure. Well, I think...
Hang on though. Was this the car that he went past at the very beginning? Because that was also really, it was going really slow. I'm guessing this was. But it's right there. You can see it. It's right there.
I think it's definitely a possibility. I just wish we could have seen just a little farther to the right during this part. I feel like the red car might have been down a little more and just out of sight, but I could be wrong. Let me know what you think about this one.
See, right, if we even go back, right, and let me just mute this for a second, because he's going around, not down there, he's not down that exit, but then he literally looks round there as well. So back from the first exit the car must have come out on, he's not down there either. This is actually quite, I do believe in the paranormal. Well, I mean, I think I just like to believe there is something, but I do see myself as a bit of a skeptic as well. But this is, unless the car's literally gone back round the roundabout again. That's the only other... I don't understand.
This Russian dashcam video starts with a car full of friends gawking at a figure dressed in all black who looks very out of place standing all alone in the quiet city street.
I did not see the arms before. They've got their arms out like this. I thought that was I don't know, some kind of post on the side of the road, but when you see the arms are fully out.
It's so late at night. Something feels off about this stranger, so they decide to double back and take a second look out of curiosity. This time they get a much better view at the shadowy apparition and they all yell in surprise. The cloaked figure has stepped into the street and now faces them, almost as if expecting their return. The camera's quality is admittedly not very good, but I can't
Oh.
make out a single discerning feature of this person's face, which makes me wonder if they even have one to begin with. It's almost as if they were a shadow person. Then again, these friends kind of sound like they were possibly making a big deal out of nothing.
See, I was just about to say, that is exactly how I would respond. Ah! You know, that's exactly my response if I'm going. I mean, I wouldn't turn around to begin with, but if they suddenly step out in the street and they're just sort of staring at you, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to scream my ass off, and you know, speed off, because I can't deal with that. No, I don't think they were making a big deal out of nothing. That's extremely weird.
With that said, something about the figure's silent, menacing posture and the way it stands in
Looks
place
like a
makes
woman.
me think this could be a spirit after all. Number 6. This dashcam video originates from somewhere in Russia. A large truck swerves out of the way of something invisible, narrowly missing oncoming traffic in the process. Then a pedestrian suddenly appears from behind the truck and calmly walks away like nothing happened. The uploader of this video is sure that this is a ghost and assumes.
Do you know what's really weird about that? They don't appear until after the lorry swerves around them. So you would have seen them as the lorry is swerving around them, but you don't see them until the lorry is going back over onto the right side of the road. Which is, they did just appear. That whoever that is, or whatever that is, they just appeared. And you can tell it's a real clip because the lorry, in swerving, has the impact on the cars on the other side of the road, like that. Oh my god, like, we have to swerve as well. There's a massive lorry coming our way.
This video is not CGI.
Yeah.
I would have to agree. Slow the video down and you can clearly see how nothing is in the truck's path at first, and then the person instantly appears only after the truck has passed. It's almost as if the truck has passed straight through them. Number 5.
Although, can I just say, at the very start of that clip, you can see someone walking out in front of the lorry, but then they disappear as it swerves round. Watch.
Down and you can clearly see how nothing is in the truck's path at first.
You see someone walk in
and then
front.
The person instantly appears only after the truck has passed.
Now they appear.
It's almost as if the truck has passed straight through
So let me do that
them.
again, because this is nuts.
I would have to agree. Slow the video down and you can clearly see
Right, here we
how
go.
nothing is in the truck's path.
Walking
at
out in front of
first,
the
and
lorry
then the
now.
person
Lorry
instantly
swerves
appears
because they're
only
reacting
after
to
the
them.
truck has passed. It's
And then-
almost
and
as
then
if
they
the truck
appear.
has
That is
passed straight through
so
them.
weird, unless it's just a trick of the light or the quality of the camera. I don't know. These last two ones have been a bit like,
Number 5. Route 666 in Ohio is well known for all sorts of paranormal sightings, such as hitchhikers without a face and other demonic entities. With this in mind, a YouTuber named The Planet Earth
waiting.
decides to take a long drive down Route 666 at night and records everything with his dash cam. The entire 17-minute video is rife with fear and suspense as this YouTuber thinks he sees something multiple times and bravely stops the car to investigate. One part of
oh
the
my god, that's horror movie 101. You don't get out of the car. You don't do it. You don't do it.
video is particularly concerning. Keep your eyes on the left side and tell me if you see anything weird in the darkness.
Oh, this is way better quality.
Okay.
Oh,
What is that?
lights.
I'm not sure if this is just a reflection of a road sign or something, but there appears to be two glowing eyes on the left side of the road.
I think they're a bit
If
wide
these
to the
are
eyes.
reflective markers, then I'm not sure why someone would bother putting two of them in the middle of nowhere like that.
That's weird.
With all of the rumors surrounding Route 666, I wouldn't be surprised if
Unless someone's put them there because of previous accidents on that road, because that is a corner by the looks of it. So someone could have just put them there. as a safety measure.
As if this red pair of eyes belonged to something supernatural, waiting for the next car to break down. Number 4.
Nah.
A person is driving down a 4-lane highway at night when they spy a figure wrapped in all white standing on the side of the road. As they get closer, they realize the strange person is not at all what they first appeared to be. What originally looked like a person waving hello or hitchhiking suddenly loses form and floats upwards towards the car as it speeds by, revealing nothing underneath. I'm not sure if I believe this video is real because a ghost under a sheet is such a classic stereotype that it almost has to be CGI. Then again, maybe this really is the spirit of a hitchhiker using cloth to show the outline of its true form. Number 1.
No, I kind of have to agree with that because that is classic ghost, you know? That is giving classic ghost vibes. Okay, number 1, here we go.
Myrtle Sorosa is a popular model and actress from the Philippines who witnessed something unexplainable while on tour in eastern Samar. She and her crew are navigating unlit back roads when they spot this small phantom-like figure in the street.
See, it's reactions like this that just makes it seem more real, you know? Like, they're all reacting relatively at the same time, but I think, you know, the first person that reacts is either like driving or in the front seat. They've seen it, and then that then spurs on the rest to be like, what, oh my God, you know, like it makes sense, like one after the other, like in quick succession, reacting like that. So that is one reason I believe this is real.
In Myrtle's words, the white blob caught by the dash cam does not match what they saw in person. She says what they saw looked more like a child who was around 10 years old with a pale face and a bluish-white shirt. They wanted to double back and save the helpless child, but they're
10 years old? It looks like it's like 2 feet tall. What? What 10-year-old is 2 foot tall?
Tour guide said that this road is famous for child ghost sightings and that it was best to get out of there quickly. I guess this could all be just a publicity stunt, but since eastern Samar once had a bad typhoon that claimed the lives of many children, I think that she is probably telling the truth. Well,
there you go, guys. I honestly, some of them are, you know, explainable, especially the one with the, you know, the 2 red eyes. I genuinely think someone's put them there for a safety measure because of things that have happened in the past. And I think that makes like a hell of a more, I think that makes more sense on a corner as well. But yeah, that one with the red car in the roundabout, that is extremely weird. And I find them weirder when it's in like the daytime, because it's just, it feels more real and it feels like it's not edited, because it, you know, it's someone's just going about their day and want to record, you know, what they're doing in their day, where they're traveling to, and then they just suddenly come across something that's just extremely otherworldly, or it feels that way. But yeah, no, let me know what you thought of these, and if you want me to do more like this and react to more videos, then please let me know. But I thought this was really fun, and these are genuinely videos that I will just watch in my free time because they're just so weird, and I love anything to do with the paranormal. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, please do let me know and comment down below maybe your favourite one out of these, or the one you believe the most. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.